Vinitji, thank you very much for inviting me. But I have always maintained one thing very categorically, that Delhi is not a very easy city to police. Reason being, Delhi, the entire Delhi is divided into 11 police districts, particularly northeast, where the Silampuri and Gokulpuri, Bhajanpura, Shahadra, Silampur, and Khajuri Khas. These are the areas which are very densely populated, and these are the dens of organized crime. It has all the elements of an organized crime. If you see, and first, most important thing is that I have a strong reservation for any section of media or for social media calling any gangster, whether male or female, as a lady gangster, lady don, mafia. These are the things which glamorizes them. They give their illiterate supporters a sense of thrill, a cinematic, a cinematic feeling. It has to be stopped at the earliest. We as a conscious society must do that. Now, in the morning itself, I was going through this incident in the newspaper, and the first thing which struck my mind was this incident has all the element of an organized crime, because you see there is a continuity. She was working for someone. That lady has gone into jail. Now she has started her own gang. There is a structure. There are recruits and there are hierarchies and memberships also. Young recruits, cutting across communities, and because of unemployment and other things, they join these groups, and there is a violence. So these are the four structure of organized crime, and almost all these four elements are there in this kind of a crime. So now coming back to what police actually can do. And Viniji, I must tell you one thing very categorically, that Northeast constitutes the cradle of crime in this city. It constitutes 40 to 50% of the Binaji is there. 40 to 50% of the heinous crime which happens across Delhi, it germinates in this district. This is not I am telling. This is the state of policing, and law and order in Delhi is a study paper done by some NGO which has come recently, 1, 2, 3 years ago. So manning these kind of districts is not easy. And secondly, most important thing, I'll take only 49 seconds. Earlier in our CRPC, heinous crime was also mandated for anticipatory bail under 438A. But BNS has fine-tuned these things under 11111 of BNS. Now organized crime is dealt with very severely. And these are the things which law is also taking care of. But the bigger question which always remains to be answered by the civilized society, that those unemployed youths or people who get fascinated by these things, they must be dealt severely, and counseling is very important. Ji.
Counseling is very important, and you're quite right about that. Advocate, fair enough. Mr. Singh, concluding thoughts from you as well, sir. We're about to wrap up.
Viniji, I must tell you two things very categorically. The only difficulty with our system is that whenever we take on task the responsibility of the police system, they think that they know the entire system quite well than the average man. That is absolutely false. Now coming back to, because we are running out of time, I must recommend every person who is related with law agencies or the system of law to read a book by Lee P. Brown, Policing in the 21st Century. It has categorically said, and I quote from one paragraph from that book, and it says that the ability of the police to perform their duties is dependent upon public approval of police existence. So every time police is not to be blamed. Police is working within the system, police is working within those available resources, and it must be complemented with. We as a citizen, we as a society is lacking to give our required support to the police. And that is all I have to say. Thank you.